In this segment, we will demonstrate how to adjust the flow on an Aircheck 2000 SKC pump. For this, you'll need a pump, of course, the SKC Aircheck 2000, and your dry-cal DC light primary flow monitor. To turn on the pump, you will press the up and down arrows simultaneously to start the pump. Connect your tubing, your inlet, to the inlet housing. You will turn on the dry cal unit, pushing on the on button, then hit print until the display will read all in the upper right corner. Hold down the read button until the unit runs continuously. Let the dry cal cycle a few times to stabilize and run continuously. At this point, you will read the display, the flow rate on the left side. And to adjust, you will now enter the up-down arrow, put it in hold, turn the pump on, hit star, up, down, star. You will now be in the set mode. It will flash the milliliter range it is currently in, flash set in the upper right corner. You will now be able to use the up and down arrows to adjust the flow rate, which you can monitor on your DC light. For our purposes, we will raise the flow rate up to 2 liters, for instance, or whatever your desired sampling rate may be. Once you select your flow for whatever your particular sampling rate may be for your use, you will then push the center, the star button, 3 times until it says end. You will then hit the up and down arrow simultaneously. You will now show run time, which is 1 minute in our case. You will hit the star arrow again, and it will lock in the flow rate. And at this point, you can disconnect your hose. You can turn the unit on hold by hitting the up and down arrow. We'll put it in a momentary hold situation. At this point, you can connect your various sample tubes, canisters, whatever you need in your particular arrangement. Once you get everything hooked up, you can turn both buttons on again, the up-down arrow. Your flow will start sampling. Again, to turn it off, up and down arrows simultaneously will now turn it off, put it in hold. The unit will stay in hold for about 15 minutes, and then it will turn itself off automatically. And that concludes the flow set on your Aircheck 2000.